Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of the
YesKingz podcast. What the Z stands for?
Zaddies. So listen, you guys always want to know, how do we navigate times when we being freaky, okay? When we like to do the things we like to do, okay? So I just wanted to make sure that we made an episode about that and how we navigate it, so y'all will understand that this is what we do. All right? Nice. So on last night, both of my husbands had an opportunity to do a group-style filming as well as attend a party afterwards. So we're going to talk to them about it, how they felt, what they experienced.
Don't start.
And again, Princeton, go lay down. Now, every episode I'm telling you, go lay down, Princeton. This is a black house. Because you know, other people
and Puerto Rican.
And Puerto Rican.
Because I'll do it too.
So anyway, last night they had a chance to do those fun and exciting things. I was so excited and happy for them. So I'm going to talk to them about it, and then y'all can kind of see how we feel, what we think, because we love what we do, and we want y'all to understand as to why. What's up?
What's up?
You high.
I was like, you know it's you.
You high.
I know it's me what? That's going to knock that thing off.
Lord, y'all hungry, so y'all up here eating Tic Tacs. Lord, y'all have the munchies that set in.
It sat in.
On these niggas, and they, Lord, okay.
Guilty as charged. I am nominated for that category and might win.
Definitely. So last night you guys had an opportunity to work with a very popular content creator who we all like very much. What is his name?
Arsenal.
Arsenal.
Tops 404. You better.
We better make sure that we put his name up there.
And make sure there's an at in front of that.
Exactly. But he definitely seems to top tops. Definitely.
Well, he tops bottoms too.
Well, clearly. I
mean, unless he's letting us ride him, then we're topping him with our bottoms. And some of us are well known for that.
Well, listen to this, because somebody in here has toxic TKO type pussy, and his name is Body by Mont.
Whose at is
exactly
toxic TKO.
That is what you're
asking. They played my song today in the barbershop.
They show looks like another love TKO.
Yes. Oh, I thought you were going to say the one Velvet DeVoe. Never trust a big button to smile.
That one too.
Listen.
If I'm telling you, we was warned about it, but we just can't help it.
We cannot, because clearly
this big booty and this smile
keep us going. We can't stay mad, can't do nothing, just whatever. But I will say this: so you all got a chance to do a filming with him. What type of filming was this? Because this wasn't just a normal a filming like we would normally do, because we've done a video with him. What was this filming like, and in your opinion? Then I want to hear your opinion. What was this filming like in your opinion?
It was easy going. It was it wasn't stressful at all. Just get in where you fit in. And have fun with it.
Okay.
And it was a group setting.
Okay.
So
definitely. So how would you describe it?
I felt like it was it didn't feel so
forced.
Like it was like
it wasn't rigid.
Yeah, it wasn't like, okay, do this, do that.
Right.
I said I had told you.
Yes, you did.
That I said, I think this time I seen more of the humanity in Arsenal than, usually when I get to see him, it's like, okay, come here, do this,
right.
And then you up and gone. And then,
definitely.
deuce out and hey, but then again, when we message each other, he's very, personal,
very kind.
kind
yes, he is.
well. And so it was good to see him in that kind of because a lot of times, we meet, we think we can't separate the person from the persona that they're playing, or the character that they have built to stand aside or stand different than anybody else.
Exactly. I love how you said that, and that is very true. Because at the end of the day, I think sometimes if you just look at his content, it just looks like he is just this, gutter type nigga that just want to, fuck everybody, every hole, whatever. And maybe that is some of the things that he likes. But one of the things that I will say this, y'all know me. In order for me to even want to bottom for somebody, there has to be a special type of energy that person has that would make me really want to bottom, because I'm not a bottom. I'm like, that's just not who I am. Have I bottomed? Yes. Have I enjoyed it at times? Yes. But is that who I am? No. And to be honest, I'm not even really the top that y'all think either, even though I know how to do that. I'm more of a sides person. But we'll talk about that on another episode, right?
Now your DMs is gonna be really full now.
Listen. And I'm gonna tell you why. Because the type of sex that I love to be worshipped. And because I live a life with honesty and integrity to the best of my ability, I feel like I deserve that. So that's the reason why I qualify as a side. But that's a whole other story. We'll talk about that at a later time. So it takes a very special type of person. I'm going to be honest. I think Arsenal is a preacher.
Oh, I can see that.
Oh my, because he gives off that type of energy.
The first time you were saying that,
I could see that.
But because this experience, I was like, okay, I can see that, because he does act, and move like a preacher.
Very much so. And if you see some of his posts, his posts are very much about fucking, but he also has very empowering posts. There are certain way he says things. Now, I could be dead ass wrong. I listen, don't quote me.
We didn't say it's fact. We just said, I think this is.
Because he's one of the people who we have never seen his face. And y'all know I don't ever trust that shit.
And
but
that's outside of Fat Rabbit and Yardy,
Right.
We've seen some.
But we've seen their faces.
Their faces before they were building it online.
Exactly. Like we've seen their faces when we go to film.
Me, it was Yardy's. I didn't get to see till last night.
Exactly. So my point is that there is something special about Arsenal. I don't know what it is that because y'all know I don't be liking nobody. If they ain't Fat Rabbit, I don't like them. And I'm just being honest. And I'm not saying I don't like anyone else, but y'all know what I'm talking about. But I would never be comfortable to ever connect with someone. I've never seen your face. No one has ever seen your face. We don't know what you look like. Y'all know.
It's almost like you see his face without seeing his face.
It's a spiritual thing. And I even hate because people get mad when you mix sex with spirit.
Because I literally be like, it's like I'm like, I feel like I know you
exactly
without even knowing you.
And I thought yesterday, I was like, I think he looks familiar, but I'm not sure.
Yeah,
definitely.
He has a familiar spirit too.
And you would think, and a lot of times, even from my persona as YesKingz on Twitter or on X, people think that I am always this, heavy, aggressive man that, that nothing bothers me. I don't give a fuck about nothing. Now, let's be clear. I really don't give a fuck about nothing unless it's my family and my money and my spiritual walk. Now that's just being honest. But I'm very sensitive. I am very much a pastor. That's another reason why I think Arsenal's a preacher, because preachers know preachers. He gonna kill me. I'm like,
but also, shout out to Freak Boss, who he was the one that was filming this stuff. So I don't know if that could have been the reason it was so, kind of relaxed. It was in it, and I think I haven't seen the video yet, but I'm thinking it's probably gonna be really good because it was more like natural. It wasn't like, we got to do this way. Not that when we do regular filmings with them, it's like, okay, I'm putting 5 pumps and you move. It is natural, but it just felt, it was a good experience, but it was like, it felt like a film.
Exactly.
This was like, okay, we just come in here, like, it felt like a sex party, without the cameras.
Yes.
And
And you were able to relax.
Relax.
And just have fun and enjoy yourself.
And release.
And release.
Get your drink.
A couple times.
So you don't. I don't want too many details because the movie is going to come out. But about how many guys was it all together?
I think it's about.
I wanted. Well, hold on.
7, 8.
Okay.
Hold on. What was your bag number? Yeah,
10.
You were 10.
Yeah.
Okay. So I was either 9 or 11.
But
Okay.
somebody left or something like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Two had left.
Okay.
Actually, no. He said 3 left.
Okay.
So there was
By
what,
the time you guys got there.
Yes.
Okay. So let me ask you this. So how was it working with the other guys? Because even though what you guys did, if I'm not mistaken, was called a reverse gangbang.
Yes.
Right? It's where there is one top and everyone else bottoms for that one top.
Yes.
We bow to you, Arsenal, on that. All right. So
that's probably fine. Never mind. That's probably
So let me ask y'all this, because this is a question people really want to know. Did he have enough dick to go around?
Yeah. I think everybody had. Well,
Yeah.
Everybody.
I think
A
everybody
time
in
or
the
2.
room.
Maybe 3.
So when you talk about a time, what was the time? Like 2 minutes each, or you know, what was it? What was it like?
I think he was shooting for 5 minutes, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
5 or more.
And
I
he
think
did a couple rounds with people.
You are a trooper.
Now let me ask you this: did that dick stay hard the entire time that y'all was filming?
He did.
Did he serve everybody in their dick?
He did.
And served a couple of them some loads.
Oh, so he actually came multiple times, and that penis was rock hard.
It was on brick.
I love it. I absolutely love it. One thing I can say, he's very consistent with that. Very, very, very consistent. Anytime we have ever worked with him, he has always been there and been ready. We appreciate that. And I think that those type of things, those type of things matter, because when you have to wait, or whatever the problem may be, or whatever the situation is, and I'm very sensitive to those things, sometimes it can interrupt the flow of the filming. You guys were there. Y'all text me when you got there, and then it seemed like y'all weren't even there that long, and then you were texting, hey, we're getting ready to leave. But the fact that y'all had an opportunity to do something amazing like that, were you guys able to interact? What were you going to say, baby?
I was going to say, and I think because of him being that way is why we tolerate him not even showing his face.
Wow.
I didn't think of it that way.
Wow, that is a good thought.
Because if he wasn't, truthful,
right,
or if he wasn't consistent,
exactly,
we'd be like, and I ain't gonna see who you are now.
Definitely.
I don't trust you.
Definitely. And let's not get it twisted. That dick is big as fuck. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, that dick is big as fuck.
And I enjoyed every inch of it.
You enjoy every inch of that shit.
Honey, I be telling him from first stroke, nigga, be generous with me. You don't have to give me the coins. I don't need the last 4 of your credit card.
Give you them inches.
Give me them inches, and we will go far, honey.
Hey.
You be enjoying them inches, babe?
Yes.
I love that.
Over and over
now, what's your pussy talking? Because you know yours be talking.
When I tell you how beautiful it looks.
Well, you know we love watching that thing.
When that thing be
Boy,
that be going in and that
and you be seeing that thing,
I'm like,
and then
you be seeing the splash.
If you beatboxing, I'm not lying.
Split splash, we is taking a bath.
What?
All in a horny
Almost
night,
like
honey.
that sound like with pasta when you're moving around.
Macaroni in a pot.
His ain't macaroni, honey. His is manicotti, honey.
Listen.
Cannelloni.
Listen, but that's one thing that I love, because I can tell you this: the first time that I had a sexual experience with Arsenal, I was so nervous and so scared.
I'm new.
Let the Lord use you on that, because the only person with whom I felt comfortable was a Fat Rabbit. And I felt, you guys know, I feel very comfortable with him, and we'll talk about him in another episode, because of the spiritual connection, right? And so for me to even be able to sense that inside of Arsenal, to me, that speaks volumes of who this man really is. And if he never gives his identity, I know one day when he finally does, me and him will sit down and have a conversation, because there's something great, seriously about this man's life. And I don't know what all it is, but you can just sense it by being around him. And he seems to serve it.
Yeah. I know when we first met up with him, it was misunderstood.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it was,
I'm glad you guys got that together.
Exactly, because the first time, remember, he came over and I was like, who is this man? And he ain't showing his face in my house. Like, what's going on? Like, and of just being the protector, that I am. So with me, I'm just really grateful that the experiences have been well. I'm glad that last night you guys had a really, really, really good time.
We went to Freak Zone.
That's what I was about to say. So now after that, you guys decided that you guys wanted to go to something called the Freak Zone. Right. Now, they did not pay us for this, so we won't be talking much about that. But I do want to talk about how that transition happened and how we normally do, which I absolutely love and respect. So in our family, whenever there is a change of plans or whatever, we have a family group chat. And in that family group chat, the moment we think that a plan may happen, it doesn't mean that it will, but just that it might, we put it in the family group chat so that all of us can agree. If one of us doesn't agree, it doesn't happen.
It ain't happening.
And at that moment,
people and
anything. And at that moment, when we say, if one of us says no or I don't agree, we don't owe an explanation. Now, maybe later on we have to give an explanation why.
Why is it this didn't work out? So.
Exactly. We have a thing that once one of us say no, that's it. And I loved how y'all knew I was asleep, so they text me, and then they called, then called again. And I just happened to wake up because I had to pee. And that's how I got it. And, you guys were like, hey, we want to go to, this party, da-da-da-da. And it just made me feel safe.
Right.
Because I knew what you guys were doing. And even though I was already asleep, as soon as you guys got there, I woke up again, saw that you got there and was like, good, I'm glad you guys made it. You had a wonderful time, came home this morning, and you guys were safe and sound. So I love that communication
with
is
breakfast.
there. So that's our rule. So what's our rule? What's our rule if you stay out?
I'll go get breakfast and possibly get the dogs.
Exactly. Whoever stays out all night has to get breakfast for everybody, and they have to take care of the dogs in the morning. So
the dogs. If I do it, them dogs will probably be all over.
Lord have mercy.
And I'm not putting my J's in no shit. No.
Well, we're grateful
that happens, baby.
But we're grateful. We're grateful that we do have those things in place, because it causes us to be able to operate as a unit and as a team. And if one of us doesn't understand something, then we make sure that we educate each other so that we do understand it, and that's important to us. Right.
That's very important.
Definitely.
And just being able to communicate and do it honestly and
without fear.
Right, without fear.
Exactly.
It's amazing.
It is. Because we're always going to support each other, because we're best friends first. And that's the most important thing for us. I'm always going to support them having fun.
And I think about, like, when you say, and you can do what you do, and you can do it freely without thinking, oh God, what's going to happen afterwards?
Exactly.
Or am I going to be killed doing this?
Exactly.
If I do get killed doing this, what is my family going to know about it? It's like.
I have been there.
Exactly. But the good thing is that when we communicate and work as a team, things run smoothly.
Yes.
They run, you guys had a great time. How many dicks did you get last night?
I don't even know. Because I was posted, sitting on the couch, looking at folks walk by, drinking water, drink a lot of water. And ate a lot of, Jolly Ranchers?
Awesome.
Not that many Jolly Ranchers.
Awesome.
But if I had to, I don't want to say I was picky last night, but I guess I was.
How many dicks did you have last night?
6 maybe.
Okay, come on, 6.
That ain't that picky, huh?
Come on.
because there's some that don't even get 1.
Exactly.
I was not included in that number, and I wasn't nominated in that category.
What you talking about?
Honestly, I probably had.
How many dicks you have last night?
Yeah, how many did you have
At the party.
last night?
At the party.
How much did you put in to get?
Yeah, how much did you have to put out?
Well, I put in maybe about 3, 4 at Arsenal's.
Okay.
So I was able to get out about. Well, other than Arsenal's,
Okay.
that would have been 1. But
Okay.
then when I went to
the party. Right.
I was able to receive a donation of.
Oh my
I think I had
God.
about 10.
About 10 dicks.
10
right.
or 11.
Okay, that's what's up.
But now, couple was circle backs.
Circle backs, okay.
Which I don't mind. If you good, I don't mind. You can
Definitely. And you got an opportunity to meet Yardy. We'll have a future video about our connection with him. But you finally got a chance. He was so excited about meeting Yardy for so long. And it was supposed to happen a couple other times and it didn't happen. But as soon as the universe wanted them to meet, it was the right time. What was your greatest shock about seeing him when you actually saw him? Well, first of all, did you see how pretty he is?
Well, I mean, he is a handsome man.
He's pretty.
Very handsome.
Very pretty.
But it was dark. So
okay.
I mean,
Okay,
it wasn't
so you really
like dark.
couldn't see.
It was like dark enough for you to see
Uh-huh.
where you're going, and somebody,
Yeah.
enough to see that. Okay, he is a good looking guy.
Yeah.
So I know if he's even better looking in the light.
Yeah, he is.
Hey,
He's pretty, yeah.
But he is a good looking man.
So did you get them strokes?
No, well, I was gonna tell you, I didn't. When I saw him, I met him and didn't even really know
That it was him.
I got him too.
I mean, when we met, when he had to tell me who he was. Well, really, he did. The way he told me who he was on that mattress.
So that's how you finally knew, because the way he was hidden.
Yeah, he was. Did
you get them strokes too?
I did.
Oh, okay.
I did.
Okay. So both of y'all got strokes.
Mm-hmm.
I love it. Yardy, we absolutely adore you. Like, he is hilarious.
Well, I'm glad y'all worked that out then.
So you can get them strokes.
Not as much as you, boo.
I don't mind. As long as you good with it.
Exactly. And as long as you're happy, and as long as you had a good time.
Yeah, I had a good time.
That is what's up. So was there other people, without mentioning names, were there other people there that stood out, that you guys knew? Okay.
Quite a few.
And what were those experiences like as well?
Not shocking. It was like, oh, okay. I don't know. Last night was strange. It's like, you seen them all. I mean, it's like, maybe I haven't seen a person in a long time in that light.
Okay.
Like being nude and all that, or even fucking. But
yes, because
it's
you
like,
are all nude.
Oh, okay. So everybody was completely nude. Okay. I mean, no towel. It was all nude.
But I was gonna say, but it wasn't shocking, but it still was like, oh wow, I never thought that you would come to something like that.
Wow. But some people that you saw there,
or they wouldn't expect me to come to something.
Exactly. Very true. But people that you saw, you were kind of shocked that they were there. Okay, cool. So out of the other 9 or 10 dicks you got, were they all like top tier? Were they great?
Yes, they were all. I mean, I honestly, every time even when it used to be Freak Bosses parties, every time I've been there, I've had a good experience with the interaction.
That's what's up.
Now, I'm not going to say it was always the best atmosphere, because after a certain time, when you got 200 people crammed in a house that maybe
Let's explain that too.
Right.
Freak Boss used to run this particular place,
this particular location.
It's another company running it now.
Right. Okay.
What is it called? Freak Zone.
Freak Zone. Yeah.
Freak Zone. Okay. Awesome. And so I think it's very important that when you go to things like that you are able to have a good time. And sometimes when it is too crowded, it's a little bit more difficult. You may say, more niggas to, choose from, but it almost becomes a chore because it's so many people, you can barely move. And that is definitely my concern when you all go to events, that they're safe and that, that there's IDs, that people are accountable, that people know who is in their presence, because those kind of things are important. And then not only that, but we have to protect the brand and protect our family, you know, at the end of the day. So I'm grateful that you guys had a good night. And like I said, the reason why it's easy for us to have these conversations, so please don't think that we're just having this conversation for the camera. This is a conversation that we have when we're laying in bed. We're talking about what happened. That, yo, you know, well, so-and-so, you know, fuck me. And it was so, I'm like, yo, for real? Tell me what was going on. And like, we have those type of conversations, and they're amazing. So
I can see right now in the comments talking about, yeah, we want to see y'all in the bed talking about
No, that's all right. We're not going to do that. But I think that conversations like this are very important. And couples and relationships, these conversations are what make the relationship.
Yeah.
Because especially when it is two cisgender men, and a lot of the trans men too, because they just, they're on another level just like us. However, when you have those type of dynamics, it feels good to just be honest. I'm in love with y'all. Like, my life is with y'all. I'm grateful for y'all. Like, God couldn't have given me better. Like, this is amazing. But that doesn't mean I'm not sexually attracted. And I need that kind of honesty from my husbands. And I want to be able to give that kind of honesty. Because that's what makes a difference. What you feel about that?
It's the best way. It's the best way. Honesty is the way to go.
Definitely. And when we're honest in this family, it's celebrated. We turn up about it. Like, it is what it is.
Yeah.
What you gonna say, babe?
Ooh, I got a God idea.
Okay.
It just came to me. Pillow talk, babe.
Okay. We're gonna do it?
We can do it.
Okay.
When we laying in the bed.
Let's do it.
We call pillow talk. It just came to me.
Okay. Cool beans. All right.
What do you...
But go ahead. I'm sorry. Off the subject, but I'm sorry. Once it comes to me, I gotta say it.
Definitely.
Otherwise, I will forget it.
Definitely. I'm with it.
Okay.
What are you gonna say, babe?
Your question back to what you were finishing. You was, because you seen me go like this. You was
Yes, I was like, I just want to make sure
I have to get it out. I have to get it out.
Exactly. But definitely, I just think that, you know, when you're able to be honest and open and transparent, and are there times that there's jealousy? Yes, of course. Yes. But there should be an atmosphere safe enough to where you're able to say that, and you're able to say, yo, that made me feel jealous. And then when we deal with jealousy, our first question is, what is your fear? What are you afraid of? Oh, I'm afraid that you're going to like their dick better than mine. No, we don't we have conversations like that? You know, there's been times even Monty has said, I was thinking that maybe you might like their booty better than mine. Now, I don't know how he could ever believe that. But fear will play with you no matter what.
I just would like to justify that.
You don't need to. You don't need to. But go right ahead.
No, I was just going to say, I don't care anymore about that. It is what it is. If it's good booty, it's good booty. That's it. We're not in competition, in other words.
Right. And I think that it's very important for people to know that we are human. Yeah. There are many times, like listen, these niggas get fucked by Arsenal. They get fucked by Fat Rabbit. They get fucked by XG Chase. They get fucked by all them big dick niggas, Zaddy and all the rest of them. And so with me having beautiful and amazing and wonderful and outstanding husband dick, at the end of the day, it is still sometimes very intimidating. And there has to be opportunity to be able to say, yo, I'm fearful about this today. Or this is what I'm thinking today. I'm never going to be ashamed that I have human, reactions and human attributes that are there to help me overcome them. Right. So yes, there are times that YesKingz gets jealous and we overcome it. But it's when you feel safe to have conversations like this.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
So, well, we hope that you definitely enjoyed a little peek into our little nasty freak life.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
Just a little bit.
Listen, and we are so appreciative that you watched another episode of
the YesKingz podcast,
where the Z's stands for
Zaddies. And remember to like, share, subscribe, and
Comments. All right. We appreciate you guys so very much. We'll see you guys later.